My name is Claudia Andrus. I was born in Guatemala and raised there until age 19. My family was not wealthy, but we always had a roof over our head and food on our table. I did, however, get to see a lot of need around me. Once, when I was 10 years old, my little school received this donation from a group from the US. It was over the Christmas break, so they asked us to stop by to pick up a gift. When we came over, they handed us a clear plastic bag with a half of a yard of the fabric that our uniforms were made out of. Every January, at the beginning of the school year, my mom would struggle trying to find extra money to buy that fabric so that we could have new uniforms for the year. That January, she didn't have to. And together in this baggie, there were 2 beautiful red apples and a bunch of beautiful purple grapes, special treats for Christmas. As I walked home with my siblings, I remember feeling so happy and so grateful. But I was wondering who and why would somebody do something so kind for me? They don't even know me. I have had the opportunity to give back a little bit, mostly to Guatemala, because it's where I have some connections. But my awakening moment came a little over a year ago. I had a very specific prompting to write children's books based on the scriptures. And I did not know how to do that. But with my family's support and my friends' help, I started writing them. I have 7 so far, women and men of the Old Testament, the story of Christmas, the story of Easter, the parables, the miracles, and stories of Jesus. I've been selling them for about a year now, and a second prompting came a few months after that to translate them into different languages. So my sister is helping me with the Spanish translation, and just recently I reached out to my Temple Square friends. I served a mission there about 31 years ago, and I asked if anybody would be interested in helping me translating them. So right now we're working on the first book, translating them into Russian, Albanian, Chinese, French, and then the third one in Spanish. And then just a couple of months ago, I had another prompting, and which was to create a donation program. So the program is called A Meal, a Friend, and a Book. And we create giving events where somebody can buy a book, and then with that same purchase, we are able to donate a book and a meal to a child in need somewhere. Right now we have 3 receiving events that we're working on for Guatemala. One of them is we're gonna partner with some friends that are from a Baptist church in the same neighborhood where I grew up. We are heading that way for the open house of the Miraflores temple, which is being built on the very spot where my little school used to be. So these friends gather children from a local market and some homeless families in the area, and once a month they feed them and tell them a story of Jesus. So they will be the first group that we will be bringing our books. I am very grateful to have had the impact in my life as a little girl, to receive a kind act from somebody that didn't know me. And now I know that we all have something to give, and we can actually change somebody's life by just sharing and giving of our love.